everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Taylor and I work on a dairy farm in Maine. So if you enjoy those kind of videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe because that does help us out a lot. So today was supposed to be a busy day, but you guys can probably hear that it is raining again. So it's been raining for the last 3 days, I think. It's really pouring. A minute ago, it was just absolutely downpouring. And it's thundering too. I heard some a second ago, so that's new, but it's too much and it's supposed to keep raining for the next like 4 or 5 days. So if it keeps this up, we're gonna eventually start drowning stuff instead of helping things. I don't think we have sunny days forecasted until next week, so kind of a bummer, but Brent is out getting the cows right now. Brent is my boss. If you're new here, we pasture our cows and he has to go get them in the morning. It's about 5 o'clock and it's morning milking time. And he's going to get them because for some strange reason, the rain does not bother them at all. They rather stand out there in the rain and graze than come up in the barn and hang out. Brent did put a bale outside on the pad for them last night, and I don't even think they ate it. They just went right down to the pasture and started grazing. And it's not much fun to milk a cow that's soaking wet, but something that we have to deal with. So if the rain lets up, we're still going to be working on some stuff. So after we milked the cows, there were a few things that we wanted to do. Brent has to dump the sawdust so we could bed the barn, because you can see it's pretty gross, but we're not going to bed it this morning just because they'll be in and out. So Brent will dump the sawdust after we're done milking them, and then we'll bed them really good for tonight. We are contemplating not letting them out into the pasture today and just leaving them on the pad because it's getting pretty muddy out on the pasture again. It just dried up a little bit and now it's raining again, so it's muddy again. So we might have to keep them in today and just put a bale out there for them, or give them a bale in here. I'm not really sure if he's decided yet. So anyway, the two things that we were going to do, we did actually get that pump for the International. It was a few days late, but better late than never, I guess. So this is it right here. And I was worried at first, honestly, that it wasn't going to be the right one because I don't know, ordering things online, sometimes you don't know if you're going to get the right thing. But it does look like the right thing. It looks just like the one we have. I mean, it's a little different on the face, but it's got the same bolt pattern and everything. And it's got your spot where you can put the sprocket on. And everything else looks exactly the same. So it should be fine in theory. So we're going to put that on today, or we were going to put that on today before it started raining. We do have to clean out the calves' pen. Our pen with 2 calves in it, Coco and Hazel. I am going to clean that one out today because they get dirty. When it's humid like this, they just get wet and it's gross. I can hear him coming now, so we're going to let the girls in, milk the girls, and then we'll get up to whatever it is we're going to be doing today, if we're going to be doing anything, because it's probably not going to stop raining. Okay, so we finally got all the cows in, and I guess what we are going to do is just let them straight out on the pad. They have hay out there, so they'll be fine. So I'm going to go up and clean out this calves' pen that I was talking about. Because they're eating hay and grain right now, so they'll be distracted while I clean their pen. I usually just throw it right here since we have to push this out and clean the freestall anyway. But you guys have seen us cleaning the freestall a million times, so I won't film any of that today. There, all done. It only took me like 5 minutes. They do go behind this curtain that the bull that we had in here before pulled down, so they like to go behind that too. We were gonna rip it down, but they all like to go behind it and sleep, so we just leave it so they can have their fun with it. So I clean it out about twice a week just so it doesn't get very dirty, and it's super easy to clean out. Only took me like 5 minutes. This was all that there was, just this little pile of hay and stuff. They are all clean and happy. You guys probably haven't seen them in a while. They have grown a lot. They've gotten a lot taller, filled out a lot. They're still a little bit cryy about not having milk, but they're definitely getting over it, and they're eating grain really well, so they're doing good. They look so much better clean. So now the only thing left to do is have a coffee break, milk the girls, and then we can get into the rest of our day because it has stopped raining a little bit. So hopefully we can get some things done. So since it's supposed to rain tomorrow, he is probably gonna push that inside with the skid steer. Wondering why the truck is running so rough, it's because it has a bad oxygen sensor in it and we just haven't gotten it fixed yet. So basically he just does that a million times until all the sawdust is off, and hopefully he doesn't back over the edge, which he never has, I guess. So after he's done that and we bed the barn and everything, then we're gonna start working on stuff. What he wants to do is the wrapper, I guess, the arm that holds up the wrap is slipping down so that when the wrap goes around the bale, it's actually hitting on one of the arms that it goes around. So it needs to be raised up a little bit because the set screws, one of them I guess is snapped off and the other one is not holding it. So he's gonna put a bolt straight through it, and I'll take you guys out and show you all this, just so that it holds it up after we raise it about, I don't know, I think he said like 1.5 to 2 inches. So yeah, that's what we'll work on first, and then hopefully we'll get the pump in the tractor. And hopefully that's actually what's wrong with the tractor. A lot of you guys were asking why we thought that was what was wrong. Our mechanic mostly works on Internationals, and he also owns a ton of Internationals himself because he's done all the work on ours and he knows he's never changed that pump on it. So that's what we're going with, and we're trusting his gut on that. So with any luck, that's what's wrong, and we'll get that on there today because it did stop raining. So let's get out there and see what's going on. All right, so Brent's already across the road. We're gonna go work on that wrapper. So I've got 2 drill bits. I think he wants the smaller one, but I'm not sure if he wants that one or the big one, so I'm bringing both of them. So we're gonna take the pump and everything over there. We're gonna work on that after we get done working on the wrapper, so.
So you gotta...
Hello? Oh, we're using the drill with the thing stuck in it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Got it?
Yep.
There, that must be.
Okay.
You gotta get the thing out. I think it's 11/16, but see if that. Let me grab 11. 13.
They're in here. Right here.
11? Grab a 3/4 two-tailer.
Okay.
Gotta come up a couple inches below that.
Okay.
I need at least probably 2.
So it's just slipping down, right? So it's hitting that.
Down.
It's hitting that when it goes around?
Yeah, when this thing goes around, it's hitting the plastic. So it broke off a set screw. Yeah, that one, this holding a little, so you might have to get a hammer in.
Okay, I'll go get one.
A sledgehammer.
Yep. I wouldn't stand anywhere near it if I were you.
That's probably enough right there. Now, let me tighten that back up.
Where? Here?
No, right down next to this.
Here.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Should I go up a little more with it?
Something like that.
You got that little hammer there?
Fits?
Yep. Good.
Well,
I'll be jiggered.
first time something's ever worked.
Yep.
put that on there and it shears the ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be super tight, does it?
No. There.
So we finally got the wrapper all fixed. We got very wet in the process because it started raining like halfway through. And we got soaked, but we did finally get that through, so that's all held up now. Brent is going to drive the International up here so we can drain the oil out of it between showers, which I was going to change my shirt, but it's probably just going to rain again, so.
Let's do it again.
You still should go faster because we've done this before.
Okay, I'll get you your wrenches. This one only has a little of that. So. Okay, gotta have a pail.
Where is it?
Right there. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Yeah, that'll probably fill up fast.
Yeah. Got it? Yeah. That should do it. It's gonna hold it.
What?
It's gonna hold it. Remember, don't take this plug out again.
I won't. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Smart Alec. I have like no rhyme or reason to the way I'm doing it.
That should come out. I have to think it with a hand.
Hmm?
Oh, there you go. Okay. Straight to me. What's on the bottom there? Looks right. It isn't very tight, so we don't need to wind it on there.
So it goes like.
Wait, you gotta take the thing out of the bottom.
Yeah, no, I just gotta make sure. It's turning out.
What's that? Hold it. Dirt? Yeah.
No, it's just this one.
Okay. Okay, now
Beautiful.
let's put our bolts to it.
I think it's because you're holding it. I think you should just set it down.
Okay.
Well, it stopped raining now.
Okay.
Because we're not out there working on anything.
Yeah, the way life shouldn't be.
The way life doesn't have to be, or shouldn't have to be.
Go around them again and tighten them all up.
Yeah.
There.
Huh?
Yep. There. Okay. Wide.
Not mine. All right.
Go around them all?
Yep. Twice.
All tight?
Yep.
Oh.
This angle works pretty good.
The what?
So this angle works pretty good.
All of these? Yeah. No,
Good times. This is a lot of fun. One more pail.
One hand or?
Oh, me?
You got it all right?
I got it. Out of a last resort, we're gonna look at the filter just in case. That could be the problem, I suppose.
God, don't tell me it was. I can't believe it was. We just put that in there.
It's awfully cloudy. We're gonna go to town and get a filter, so wish us luck. Okay, so we have the new filter in it, and we put 2 gallons of oil in it as well, so I kind of really hope it doesn't work, just because I really don't want that to be it, but we're about to try it, so. That wasn't the problem either. It's still not lifting anything. It's trying a little bit. The 3-point hitch arms are working now, which is a little strange because we called our mechanic and he now thinks that it could be the pressure relief valve, which is what a lot of you guys were saying, but he said before that that's very uncommon for that to go. It's much more common for the pump to go, so he was pretty sure it was the pump. We should have gone with a strange answer because around here it's always the thing that you don't expect it to be, which seems like is what we're gonna have to do next. I guess it's down by the hydraulic handles, so we'll see what we can figure out there, but hopefully we'll get this tractor up and running, because if we lose another tractor now, we're screwed and we only have 1 tractor, so it is what it is, I suppose, and hopefully we'll figure it out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and comment down below. Keep it real, keep farming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.